Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, well, it's finally here, November 8th, Election Day. Of course, we have election months, we have election weeks, we have election days, but today is the final day of elections, and particularly here in Kentucky in the Cincinnati, Ohio area. And I want to tell you that I voted this morning at the Independent Senior Center. The place was packed and stacked, long lines, and I spoke to a few people in line, and it's obviously everybody is peeved off. My guess is this is going on all around the country. I mean, it's just there. The other thing I want to point out is it is obvious as hell that there are serious questions. You have to be living under a rock and not have any common sense to not have concerns about the voting machines. And let me explain. And independents, what you do is you get handed a card, this white card, long card. Well, mine did not have the precinct information on it. Others people had information on it. They said, well, that didn't print out on your cards. Then they give me a little bit of information. So you go and you do this machine, and you go through this process. Then you got to take that card to another machine where it gets scanned again. 3-step process. You have to be an idiot not to think that there can be some defaults and some defects and some problems in that 3-step process. Not to mention the fact that was pointed out on 2000 Mules that you can access these machines remotely. Anyway, now my predictions for today. I hate the word red wave. I freaking hate it. I don't even like the word rhino, by the way. These words that just get used so often, it's like, my God, I don't want to hear that word again. But they're all going to win. Walker, Oz, Vance, Lake, Masters, Bolduc, Laxalt, Smiley, Zeldin. They're all of these Republicans are going to win. It's going to be hysterical. And that's going to go all the way down to the local level. Here in northern Kentucky, if you would have told me going into today, or excuse me, when the election started, if Michelle Keller and Suzanne Citrillo would win re-election, I would say, yeah, they probably would. But my guess is Joe Fisher and Bob Winter win. Why? Because word is out there that they are the Republican candidates. Michelle Keller upheld all of Bashir's tyranny. And Suzanne Citrillo was appointed by Bashir. By the way, there's this committee, and I got some friends on the committee, so I'm going to tease them. This Northern Kentuckians for the Judiciary, a nonpartisan, 4 citizens, and this group of lawyers. There's not one Trump supporting, of the 20 people on this group, there isn't one Trump person. There isn't even one diehard Republican, I think, on this group. And then they go out and they do the endorsements. It's a joke. It's a joke. Makes me sick that Mitch McConnell will be the beneficiary of tonight. See how the political gangsters win no matter what happens? Hawley says he's not going to vote for him. And then the same thing with McCarthy. You know, see, the Democrats go for blood. We are wimps. Do you think McConnell and McCarthy will impeach Joe Biden, despite him deserving to be impeached? Hell no. They didn't do jack to Obama. These guys are wimps. They will play with the other side. They always do. How about this New York congressman that says, hey, this is a day and age you just got to eat Chef Boyardee. Really? You should be able to eat Chef Boyardee by choice, not necessity. How about this? The great spokesperson of the Biden administration saying, oh, hey, wait a minute. I was talking to somebody in line about this today. Oh, he didn't really say shut down coal plants. What? See how they think? They just want us to ignore reality. And yet we're the crazy ones. We're the threat to democracy. Here we go. DOG monitors being sent out. I guarantee you those DOG monitors are there for no other purpose but to cheat. Homeowners' equity since May lost $1.5 trillion. How you like that? Sophia Rosie. You know, I want you to know that I think most people's personalities are formed by the time they're 3 and 4. And character is probably formed, I would say, by 18, 19, 20. This young girl's 22. This woman, how she treated that African-American girl at UK. You watch this video, I mean, it is off the charts bad. And bragging that she's rich. She lives in a $350,000 Fort Mitchell home. She's not rich. Unless her dad lives within their means, maybe. Maybe his dad really is rich. But their house doesn't show rich. But it's unbelievable how she talked to that. And how that black girl held her and just kind of, kept her at bay till the police came. But what a nasty young girl. Now, the issue is this enough humiliation to change the course of that girl's life? I hope it is. I hope it is. You know what? I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I did some dumb things when I was 22. Not like that, but I did some dumb things too. Senator Bennett's wife was caught on a mic mocking the name of the Inflation Reduction Act as a hoax, which is exactly what we said. Elon Musk, our Twitter leader, says vote all Republicans. Good for him. Blacks and Hispanics, they're voting Republican. Last but not least, there's a new whistleblower out there who is saying that Joe Biden and Harry Reid, with their sons, were involved in a Latin American online gambling business, trying to get it all set up, crooked as hell. The chairman of the board, Big Joe Biden. I wouldn't let Joe Biden run a lemonade stand. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.